Assalamu alaikum, sister. Thank you for writing to our live session. As I understand your situation, you've been married for 7 years. However, your husband has not been able to keep a job, and you state this is because of his attitude. You both have a 3-year-old daughter, and she has Down syndrome. Your husband doesn't work to provide for you. He doesn't help around the home. And you state that he doesn't care if you have, things to eat on a daily basis. You state that he curses you every day and insults you in front of your child. And when he does have money, he buys weed, but nothing else. Further, he waits until you ask your family for help to buy food. Sister, this is not like an Islamic marriage, as you probably already know. But may Allah bless you, because you've been putting up with this for 7 years, over 7 years. That's a long time. It must have gotten to a point, where you're contemplating a lot of things and this is not the right way to live. And it's probably harming your daughter as well, right? You state that you live in a place that has no running water and that you have to beg, for help to live. And you're very tired, and the only thing that keeps you going is your daughter. Sister, I'm not sure where your family lives, but I am highly recommending that please contact your family, okay? Let them know what's going on. If your family is not close by or you're not close with your family, talk to somebody at the masjid, right? If there's a trusted imam there that you feel close to, talk with the imam. If there's a sisters there that you're close with, that can be confident, talk with them. See if there's community supports where you live, right? For maybe the needs that you might have on a daily basis, just like for now to get by. As far as your husband, you might need, sister, to tell him to either, get it together, point blank, or you're going to have to leave. Now, I would only suggest that if the situation is not abusive. If your husband is abusive, do not do that. Okay, that's only if he's not. If he is abusive, that would be another question and another response. Okay, because the goal is also to keep you safe and your child. So, inshallah, sister, try talking with your husband and just, show him the Quran, show him the responsibilities of a husband, and just tell him, that it's been 7 years, you've been very patient, you love him, but you can't continue to live like this, and neither can your daughter. If he still refuses, pray to Allah, make istikhara, it might be time to either separate or divorce, because the situation is clearly not healthy for you or your daughter. Especially, you have no running water and you have to beg for help to survive. Sister, please look like in your community for community resources. Some areas have like women's homes where women can go with their children and live. Some Islamic organizations have that. I'm not sure what is in your area, but please do check it out if your husband does not agree to change. Stay close to Allah. Pray to Allah for guidance and for mercy and for blessings. And remember, Allah loves you. Okay? Everything that you're going through right now is a test and a trial, and inshallah, you will get through it. But you have to take the steps to do so. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, right? Because I'm sure you do love your husband, but this is not working for you or your daughter. This is not Islamic. This is not Islam. So, sister, please do talk with your husband about changing. If he's abusive, don't say you're going to leave. Contact a domestic violence hotline or community center near you. Just be safe in everything you do if he is abusive. But however, if he's not and he just wants to smoke pot all the time and not do anything else, as a husband, just tell him it's not working for you or your daughter, that you can't survive like this and that he needs to make some changes. Offer to help him make those changes. That might entail him going for counseling. That might entail both of you going for marriage counseling. It might mean that, he needs to, speak with the imam and get counseling through the imam or a professional counselor. But however, if he does not, then you need to take the steps to get you and your daughter in a better living situation, right? Where there's running water, where there's food, where there's safety, right? Until you can, get your life together again and stand up and be empowered, which I know you will be. So please, sister, think about these things. There is a better life, one way or another. There is and there will be, inshallah. I want you to hold on and utilize the resources within your community. Utilize the resources within the masjids and the Islamic centers. And if your family's nearby, or even if they're not, let them know what's going on so they can be of help as well. We wish you the best.